Hey guys, Fumble here, and I just want to show you how I like to use Aimlabs, which is a free aim trainer you can download on Steam. This is what the home page looks like in Aimlabs. So first, let me run you through a few things you want to set up if this is your first time ever using Aimlabs. First thing you want to do once you get your profile set up and you get in the game, you want to go to your settings, and you want to make sure that your controls are set to the game profile PlanetSide 2, and that your sensitivity for both hip fire and ADS are programmed exactly like they are in the game. So take a look at your settings in game, bring those relevant settings over here into Aimlabs so that when you aim train here in Aimlabs, it feels the same as it does within PlanetSide 2. The other setting I would highly encourage you to customize here is your crosshair. Make sure, some people like to use custom crosshairs on the recursion overlay or anything like that. If you've got any kind of custom crosshair, make sure to come in here and recreate it so that your crosshair looks approximately the same as it does in game. Okay, so once your settings are set up, come back to the home page. Feel free to explore all the tasks. There are thousands and thousands of little exercises you can do in this game. I'll show you what I like to do. Go to play, training over here on the left. Then I go to search, type in Fumbles Practice. There it is. This is a little 5 exercise practice run that I made. It's just my 5 favorite little exercises in the game. I like to use this as a warm-up. I just, before ops, I'll jump on here, run through these exercises, and it's just a quick little warm-up. Each exercise is only 5 minutes long, so the whole thing takes 5 minutes. It's not a huge investment of time, but once I'm done, I feel totally ready to go pop some heads in PlanetSide. When you hit play, you see it pops up, and this is the start of Gridshot Ultimate. There's not a whole lot of PlanetSide 2 equivalent weapons in Aimlabs, so I just use the AK. And the one thing I will say this does not emulate super well is that the recoil pattern and bloom pattern in this game don't really match PlanetSide 2 very well, so you can't practice that, but it's still going to feel roughly the same as long as your settings are dialed in. So anyway, I'm not going to make you watch me play any of these, but I do want to take you to the end screen, so I'll jump over to that. So this is the end screen for an exercise, what it looks like. You see your score and your accuracy stats here. You can also look at some other interesting stats. If you click over here, you can actually see a heat map of where all your shots are, and it can kind of help you hone in on where you're missing. So you can see I tend to miss low and a little bit to the left. This gives you a little bit of information you can work on for the future. You can look at some other stats if you want. Then when you're ready to play the next one, you just play next task. Down here on the right, you can see the rest of my lineup right here. Once you get to the 5th exercise, it's not going to pop up and say you're done with Fumbles practice or anything like that. It's just going to keep prompting you to play more. So just be aware of that. But yeah, this has been a basic run through on how to use Aimlabs. Like I said, I use it for a warm-up, but obviously you can use it for a cooldown as well, or whenever you get a little bit of free time and you just want to work on your skills, jump in and run through my practice, or do some other tasks in here, do some other exercises and keep improving. All right, thanks guys. Later.